Hello, I'm Azai. So it's kind of not normal for me to not be wearing a weep shirt, right? But yeah, just an update for you guys. So on the last update, I said that we were gonna be picking the new visual novel for the next Patreon poll, and we did that after trials and tribulations. So what I did not know was that people on Patreon, they sometimes get emails when I direct message them, and sometimes they don't. I don't know why that happens, but I don't think Patreon alone as a website or as a platform is good enough for me to be able to interact with the patrons easily, right? And I actually asked Gates Kappa. He thankfully he had a Discord attached to his account, so I was able to actually add him on Discord and asked him whether he wants me to let's play a playthrough of a visual novel or not, and he said yes. The thing is though, I had to choose three people. The first one, Blake Ball Bouncer, he actually did not want to choose one, so he said, "Yeah, you can re-roll," and that's a-okay. The second one, Kaiser, actually did not respond to me on Patreon, and I feel like he actually did not get the email. So, Kaiser, if you are watching this and if you did not get the email, sorry about that. But what I did was I actually give them a 24-hour period when they can message me so that if they either don't have a visual novel that they want me to play, or if they don't message me in 24 hours, I will re-roll with their name out of the next pool of the roll, right? So that was what I did. And Kaiser did not respond in 24 hours, but I think my system to choose a patron just on Patreon's platform is not good enough. So from this point on, I feel like if you guys want to join this pool for the Patreon thing, do attach your Discord on your Patreon. I actually don't know how to do that, but I hope you guys do. And if you guys attach your Patreon to your Discord, the Patreon bot is actually going to invite you to the Discord only for patrons. So usually I would only post updates on Patreon itself, but with this new server, I'm actually going to be posting the Patreon posts, the new links that I do every single month. And overall, it's just a nicer way for me to be able to chat with people easily. If there's an issue with the expired link that happened a couple of months ago, I did not know of the issue because I thought the link was just fine. But someone actually stopped becoming a patron because he said every link is expired, and when I tried the link, it was fine. So there was a lot of miscommunication that I just am not able to handle if there is no communication between me, the person who's actually making videos, and people who are watching the videos, right? Because what I do is I record, I edit, I render the video, I upload it. And yeah, the links, I do fix them up, but I did not know that Patreon did not have that stupid thing where if you edit an old post, the links that are on that post doesn't actually get updated. If you click on the link, you actually get the old link that I have there, right? So that's actually a very stupid bug that I found out on Patreon. And another thing, you guys didn't notice, you guys on YouTube didn't notice anyway, but I made a post on Patreon saying that I fucked up my Mega account. I handle a lot of files. I handle a lot of accounts for Mega in my work, right? And I thought that this email that I use for Patreon or for Mega for Patreon, yeah, was actually not the one that I use for, a lot of the other stuff that I use for work. and I parked that account. And if you don't know what parking your account is, it's basically like deleting your whole account and resetting it to default. Thankfully, after I came back home and I tried to open Patreon and Mega, I have like the tabs linked, or not linked, but I have the tabs open when I get home, and I'm like, huh, why is my Mega account logged out? And instantly, I instantly knew that my Mega account was the one that got fucked, the one that I use for Patreon. And it actually stresses me out. So I don't think I would, like I said that I wasn't really gonna record today. Like today was supposed to be a Princess X recording, but I know for a fact that if I try to record, like this like thought would always be creeping in the back of my mind, and I don't think that would be a very like a nice episode for me to record. So yeah, just giving you guys an update. So if you guys want to pledge on Patreon, do like put your Discord like connected on Discord, like integrated. I don't know how you do it. I actually don't know how. I don't have Discord. Like I have Discord connected to my Patreon server, but that's because the Patreon website has a connect thing to or yeah, it has a connect thing on which Discord it wants me to connect to. So I guess I have Discord connected on it, but I guess I must have done it like a long time ago because I don't know how I did it. So yeah, just Google it, I suppose, and it should link you guys to the Patreon only Discord. So yeah, over there, like I said, it's gonna be like updates, it's gonna be the new links, it's gonna be me like choosing who's gonna win. Like the way I choose who wins is like by doing RNG, right? But after I choose someone who wins, or after the RNG chooses someone who wins, I can just instantly add you guys on that server. And if you guys don't want to if you don't want to have a choice for a visual novel, I can just instantly re-roll and ask someone else. While when I was doing it on Patreon, I had to buffer it 24 hours because Patreon is not really a messaging app, right? So I can understand people not really opening Patreon like every single day. So yeah, just wanted to have a quick update for you guys. If you guys want to pledge, the easiest way is actually to connect your Discord and go join the new Discord. Because before, I was actually having it on Discord too, but I had a Discord when I was still streaming regularly, and it's like full of a lot of people, but it's not really a place where people talk to anymore because I haven't really been streaming all that consistently anymore. But yeah, definitely different folks. Like the people that were there were not there for visual novels. So yeah, I made a completely separate Discord for this one. You know, like I'm not really saying that this is more professional or whatever, but it's like a one-stop spot for anything that I'm doing. Like you don't have to open Patreon for the links, you don't have to open Patreon for the updates. I will be posting it like double, both on Patreon and on Discord. So yeah, if you guys are a patron, do connect your Discord account, okay? Okay, enough about that. I am gonna probably watch a YouTube video, try to de-stress while waiting for the Mega support team to respond back to me. Because I can't believe I just did that. I guess I was just so busy with work. You know, when you're like busy with work, you're just what's the word I'm looking for? You're just like auto piloting your work, right? And you don't even realize that you fucked up until you got home and you're like, huh, I fucked up. But yeah, not really a long video today. Oh, I forgot to mention the Patreon visual novel is gonna be Mama. What was that called? Mama Toto, I think. Where is it? Mama Toto? My internet was actually dead after I got home, like two hours after, by the way, so I was like super stressed out and I couldn't even do anything about it. Yeah, it's called Mama Toto. I think someone told me this was the base for, or the reference for Rance 9. Like, Piton Chow was from this game, from what I know. I don't know anything about the game, but it's gonna be interesting because it is the base for Rance 9. And I totally enjoy Rance 9. And I don't know what the hell is happening on VNDB, but you can kind of see people chatting weirdly on VNDB, kind of like when you're watching a Nico Nico Doggo video. Is it like being hacked or something? I don't know. I think that's why I actually closed the tab for Mama Toto. But yeah, that's gonna be the Patreon special. Well, it's not gonna be a Patreon special, but it's gonna be Patreon exclusive for now. Because after Alcana is done, you guys will be seeing Venus Blood Frontier. After Venus Blood Frontier, it's gonna be Princess X. After that, it's gonna be Mama Toto. So for people that aren't on Patreon just yet, though, you can become a free member, and the first episode of Princess X is already there for preview for you guys, and it has 8 scenes. It's a freaking Nuki gate, damn it. And the first episode of Mama Toto should be there too in about 3 or 4 days, whenever I record it. Because today I'm not really recording Princess X. I'm gonna be recording Princess X 3 days, Mama Toto 2 days after. So yeah, without further ado, no more updates for me. This is just gonna be a short video. I don't want to ramble too much. I'm pretty stressed out because of what I did to the Mega account. But it's not gonna affect me too much because I know for a fact that I can recover it. I just need to be patient and wait for the support team to actually respond. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.